everyone, and if you watched my unboxing the other day, you saw that I got the Doctor Who Lego set from my friends Dennis and James, Gunpla Nut and Spider 2K2, and I have since put it together, and I figured I'd show everybody, you know, what the set included. As you see, here's the box. Take a better look at it than from my unboxing video. A little bit clearer down here. You can see TARDIS, and it connects to the interior. You get the interior of the TARDIS. I was wrong. There are 2 Daleks, not 1. And a Weeping Angel, Clara, the 12th Doctor, 11th Doctor, and he has a fez. So, and you can see there's the TARDIS on the outside. Stuff like that. And yes, the 12th Doctor, you can change his facial expression. Same thing with Clara. Or 11th Doctor, I should say. 12th Doctor just has a scowl on his face and gigantic eyebrows. What's really cool is the instruction book. It's not your typical Lego instruction book, because you get little write-ups and images and stuff from Doctor Who. Though, of course, it's in 3 different languages, so you got to keep going back and forth. But here you have little write-ups on everybody in the set. So there's that. A little write-up on the TARDIS. And you have it in French, and then in Spanish, El Doctor. And then you have your instructions, which are split up into different sections. And then you get to the back, and you get the people who made the Lego set. So, Andrew Clark, Samuel Johnson, Adam Corbley. And then you got like a thing for Lego Dimensions, where you can, you know, be the Doctor in Lego Dimensions. If you get the Doctor Who expansion set that comes with the TARDIS, K9, and the 12th Doctor. And from what I saw in that game, apparently if the Doctor dies, he regenerates into the next incarnation. And that's how you unlock all 12 Doctors, is by letting the Doctor die. So I thought that was kind of interesting way to unlock the different characters, or the different versions of the Doctor. So we'll bring it in. I've got everybody kind of gathered up on the console, but we'll take them off so we can take a better look at them. And we'll bring in the TARDIS, the exterior of the TARDIS. This is the interior of the TARDIS. And he dropped his fez. No! I actually, when I was first putting this together, I'm like, what is that red piece? What is it? And then it finally occurred to me, that's his fez. So I thought that was cool. And I like how that it's got, let's come down a little bit so you can see. You got the stairs here, the time rotor, all the different consoles. You got scanner screens. You got 2 of those. And what I really find cool is it has the lever that starts the TARDIS moving. You know, poof. So I wish all this kind of could move up and down, but it's fine. It's still really, really cool. And then you can see down on the bottom, you have the lower part of the TARDIS console, and you got like some nice clear blue pieces in there, so it gives it a nice little glow down there. That's kind of cool. And it really is really nicely designed to represent the interior of the TARDIS. We'll bring in the Daleks next, and let's zoom in a little bit because these guys are little. And you can see here, you can move their eyepieces and their heads. They do come unattached if you're not careful, but I just love, they made like some special pieces to create the Dalek eye stalks, and that's cool. And then you got the little plunger and the blaster so they can exterminate. The only thing is the character option version of the Dalek, which I have, give me a second, I'll get it. And that looks more like the Dalek from the show. Though I did paint the little earbuds and I painted the eye stalk better. But as you see, that is more a Dalek, but character options kind of creates the character a little differently. Whereas these, you build these two out of Legos, and it actually took a few minutes to build each one because there was a lot of little pieces in this, and it was actually kind of fun. So put that one off to the side. We'll put them back here, and then we'll take a look at the Weeping Angel. But don't look too much, or don't blink, I should say, because if you blink, it'll get you. All right, but this is kind of cool. Just a little scary angel. The wings, you can move the wings if you want to and angle them how you want. So that's kind of cool. I would have loved it if it came with a Cyberman, but there's an expansion pack for Lego Dimensions that has the Cyberman, so who knows. If my kids ever end up with Lego Dimensions, maybe I'll get the set with the Cyberman. So I'm going to bring in the 11th Doctor. You see, he's got his sonic screwdriver, and it's actually nice because they put a little white paint down on the bottom and a little green paint inside. And the 12th Doctor has the exact same screwdriver. But as you see, you can turn his face around, and he's got a stern face now. Or you can just put his head back this way, and you can put the fez on his head, and he's happy. He's got his fez. I have a fez. But I like having him with his hair, so we'll take his hair and put it back on. And then we'll look at the 12th Doctor. You see, he's just grumpy, but he's got his nice purple jacket. I love the purple jacket because it reminds me of the 3rd Doctor, who, as I've said before, is my favorite. So this is really nice. He's nicely done. So you put him there. And then you look at Clara, and she's got a skirt on. And you can see her face. And you can take... And she's got a upset face too. Because she's surrounded by monsters and 2 idiot doctors. We'll leave her smile on though. You can't move her head when her hair's on because her hair just... It drapes over her back and her front and it kind of locks her head in place. So there is that. But that's, you know... everything you get with that, all the little figures you get, so we'll get them out of here. And we'll bring in the TARDIS itself. And this is actually really good. Now I'll bring in, for comparison, this is my character options one. Unfortunately, this door, the 2 little posts broke off on it. As you can see, the broken tab there and a broken tab there, so this isn't going to sit in anymore. I'm going to have to just glue it in place and hope for the best. But you see there's a big size difference between the character options one and the Lego one. The Lego one's a lot larger, and I think it's a little bit cooler looking, for me anyway. Now the Lego one, the front doors don't open, and that's the one thing on it. They don't open. However, it's not made to open that way. It's made to open the opposite way. And one quick comparison here. You can see here's the character options 11th Doctor and the Lego 11th Doctor. I like the Lego one. I just like the aesthetic of Lego figures. This is nice, but I like the other one. So anyway, to open it, you take off the top, okay? And then you're going to, where it says police, you're going to flip that up. And on this side where it says box, flip that up. And you open it up. And you see here, you've got the interior entranceway. You can see the other side of the door here. And then a platform. And even the round things. Gotta love the round things. And then what you do is this post here plugs in there, and now you have the TARDIS, and the Doctor can come inside. See? And that's pretty cool. That's a nice display option. You can't really do much with this. You can kind of sit it there and just hope it doesn't fall. But yeah, that's a really nice display option where you have the interior of the TARDIS and the exterior, and you can use them in different ways. Put the Doctor on there, put Clara on there. So for any Doctor Who fan, you're going to want this set. This is just something that's really cool. It's a nice rendition of both the exterior and interior control room of the TARDIS. So, yeah. Exterminate! So I just kind of leave everybody on there just so I don't lose them, and then we'll put the Fez up top there so I don't lose that. So yeah, I mean, this is really cool. I recommend it if you can find it. I am really stoked, really happy that James and Dennis went out of their way and got me this set, because it's fun. It was fun to build. It took me a couple hours because I took my time. I built the Daleks first and all the other little figures, put them off to the side. Then I went and did something else, came back. I started to build the interior part, got about halfway done, stopped, finished the TARDIS interior, stopped, and then I built the exterior last, and I had fun. A couple hours worth of fun build. It's over 600 pieces, so it's really nice, and it's just a really fun set for a Doctor Who fan. So yeah, I recommend it. So if you see it, I think either you get them at like the Lego stores or something, things like that, or you can look online and hopefully find it there. But this is awesome. This is cool. So that's going to be it for this, guys. Thank you for watching, as always. Like, share, comment, whatever else you want to do. And that's it. Happy holidays.